Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lola Bello. In case you didn't know, well now you know. So today I'm introducing my friend. Her name is Chantel. Oh, tell them your name.
You just told them my name.
No, just tell them again.
My name is Chantel.
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm from Ghana and I'm studying psychology.
Yes, psychologist. So guys, I did a makeup and we're getting into the video right now. So I actually primed her face off camera. Now I'm using the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 420, and I'm just gonna apply it all around her face and spread and blend with a flat brush. So I make sure I blend the foundation really well. Now I'm gonna apply Juvias concealer on her face to do her face highlights. So I just have to make sure that is well blended as well, because blending is key when doing your makeup. So after applying that, I'm just gonna go over it with a beauty blender. I'm gonna blend really well. If you need a detailed video on my highlighting and contour, check my previous post, you'll see it. So now I'm just blending our highlights and we're just talking and talking and talking. Chantel talks a lot. She talks a lot. So now I'm gonna use Juvia's I Am Magic concealer stick to do a face contour. Now I'm just gonna do a nose contour because she likes a nose snatched, looking really slim, and that's what I'm actually doing right now. I'm just gonna do that and blend it afterwards. So after spreading it with the brush, I'm just gonna go over it with a beauty blender and blend it really well. And I'm also gonna blend our face contour. Make sure there is no harsh line showing. That is really important. Like, you have to blend really well. It's really important. And then now I'm just gonna go over it with my Juvias Place I Am Magic setting powder. I'm gonna apply it on the highlighted areas, the parts I put the concealer. I'm gonna make sure it's perfectly done. You want to tap it in, do not drag it, because if you drag it, the surface won't be as smooth as you want. So you want to be really careful when doing this. Just tap it in and let it sit in. So I'm gonna do that, and as well apply it on on the corners of our face, on the corners of our eyes. Apply them on our jaw, by the side of our lips, on our nose bridge, our forehead, you know. So after that, I'm just gonna apply some powders on our contoured parts. Usually I use some shade from my eyeshadow. I really like the shade it gives me, so I'm addicted to using it. And I'm just gonna make sure I apply that really well. So now I'm just going to apply some dark shade of powder on a nose bridge. I'm trying to like define a nose contour. Now I'm going in with a brow tamer by Team Essentials to set our eyebrow. I'm just using that to like brush our eyebrows in place, you know, to make sure it's smooth and prep it for the drawing. So now I'm going to be using my Davis pencil to draw our eyebrow. If you want a detailed look on our eyebrow, I'm going to post a link down the description box, so you get to see a detailed you know, tutorial on an eyebrow. So I'm just going to do that and go over to the next thing, which is highlighting the eye, which is filling the eyebrows with a brow gel. I'm going to be using my ever favorite brow gel, which is Ushas. It's really nice and it's about $1 or something. It's really good, guys. It's really nice. So I'm just going to apply it on the eyebrow, make sure it's well blended, and after that I'm just going to go over it with a brow gel to like define the brows more, so I have the desired look I want. So now I'll go ahead to highlight her eyebrow. I'm using the same shade of concealer I used to highlight her face, so I can have like an even tone of color on her face. I'm just gonna apply that to clean out her brows and make it as neat as possible. So I'm just gonna blend it after applying. Like, blending is really important. So now I'm gonna go over the top of our brows with a dark shade of concealer to make sure I have a well-defined look over there, and that's what I'm doing right now. And after that, I'm just gonna blend it to make sure I don't have like some ash lines showing. I'm always mindful of that. You don't want some ash lines showing when you do your makeup. It's really important. So now I'm gonna apply some concealers on my eyelid to prep it for a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm not doing too much of eyeshadow today. I'm just doing something really subtle, and now I'm blending the eyes with the concealer applied on her face and also her eyebrow. And I'm just gonna blend it really well. Oh, Chantal is such a talker. Oh my god. She talks a lot, like a whole lot. So now I'm going to apply some shades of I'm going to apply some setting powder to set our eyelid and prep it for the eyeshadow. This step is really important, especially when you're planning to apply a matte shadow. So I'm using my Boxy eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna use those shades and just apply them on our eyes. And I didn't really do too much on the eyeshadow. Like I said, I wanted a subtle look, nothing serious, and you know, so that's what I'm doing right now. So now I'm just going to apply our eyelashes. This was really easy because of the glue I use. I use a bonding glue. It's really good, guys. It sticks instantly, like instantly. So after that, I'm just going to blend our face with a powder brush. I'm just dusting out the setting powder I applied, and you know that's also important. So now I'm just going to go over our face with the setting powder again to make sure everything is nicely done and blended, you know. So as usual, I'm using my MAC Studio Fix powder. I like to use this powder under my eyes because it gives me that kind of look, like it makes my face, it makes my under eye stand out kind of. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of that under our eyes, and then I'm gonna go over our contour again because already I have powder spilled on the contour, so it's not as defined as it was or as I wanted it to be. So that's why I'm going over it again. So now I'm going to apply a transition color under our eye. I like to use this kind of color because it gives that charm, you know. So now I'm using my iconic illuminator on our face. I'm gonna use it to highlight our face. I love this illuminator so much. Like, it's really good, really glowy. It gives that perfect look. You see that? Oh my god, this is really cute. Like, I love the glow. It's really nice. It's not too sharp. It's just perfect for me. It is. So I'm just going to make sure I blend it really well. Like I said, blending is key, so you gotta blend it. And I'll just keep blending and blending and blending. So I'm going to go over our nose contour again, because already I applied the illuminator on our nose bridge and the contour is not as straight and smooth as it was before, so I have to go over it again. It's really important to go over some things when you know that something's peeled over them. You have to, because it shows. Yeah, it does. So I'm just still blending our illuminator, the highlight on our face, and now I'm just using a little shade of lipstick, something nude. I would have gone for a better color, but I wasn't really thinking, you know. But then, you know, we have this. So now I'm using my Eyebrow Glow Mist by So Pro Cosmetics. I love this glow mist a lot. Like, it gives me that perfect glow I want, you know. I really love it. And I'm just gonna apply some illuminator on her chest and blend, blend, blend. Blending is key, guys. Don't forget that. It really is key. So that's it, guys.
I like it. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, really good.
You too.